The Zamasu arc is in the books, and a lot of people have felt the ending was unsettling, including myself, not just because of the depressing nature of it, but also because of the questions we still have. How will Trunks and Mai react to their doubles? Will we ever see them again? How can future Trunks return once again in Dragon Ball Super? I am here to answer the last question, and after some brainstorming, I have found that there is no shortage of ways future Trunks can return again in Dragon Ball Super, so let's get on to the details of my ideas. Number 1. A team member for the Omniversal Tournament. This is the most speculated way I've seen amongst fans that future Trunks can return again. This is not too surprising when considering that Boo and Monaka were wasted slots in the Champa arc, with Boo falling asleep and Monaka turning out to be a ruse. The way this could actually happen, I'm not too sure, but this actually leads on to my second theory. Number 2. Trunks comes back in time for a visit or to report a new threat again. At this point, Trunks coming back to the past to warn Goku and co. about a threat to humanity is basically a trope. Like Goku always showing up to save everyone, like during the Piccolo Daimao, Saiyan, and Frieza arc. Trunks still has a time machine, and him returning to Super could actually happen at literally any time. It is just a matter of if and when. Number 3. A mini arc or TV special showing Trunks and Mai getting adjusted to their new timeline. This could tie into my second theory technically, but Trunks returning in Super could also be its own separate mini arc or TV special like History of Trunks. Bardock got 2 specials, why not Trunks? The biggest question on our minds regarding the future Trunks arc is, what happened after Trunks and Mai time traveled to their new timeline where they both already exist? This is not like when Trunks killed the evil artificial humans in Cell and then the Cell arc ended. We were fine knowing that Trunks is going to have a normal life when that arc ended and did not need to see what happened next. Unless Dragon Ball Super runs out of funding, which I'm sure it won't anytime soon, I'm sure Trunks will return because of this unsettling ending alone. But there are still other possibilities. Number 4. Bulma builds a new time machine to be able to go to the future. Even though Beerus seemingly destroyed everything that could enable Bulma to time travel again, I think it is still very possible that Bulma could build another time machine, even without the notes that Beerus destroyed. It could easily be written into the story that Bulma memorized everything in the book that Beerus destroyed. We have had worse ass pulls than this, so this could very well happen. Number 5. A wish on the Dragon Balls. This might be a bit obvious and contradictory at the same time. Back when Porunga tried to transport Goku to Earth, he somehow refused, but I find this hard to think of anything else than just a Toriyama quirk. Earlier in the Saiyan arc, Shenlong had difficulty doing anything to foes thousands of times weaker than a Super Saiyan. Even if Trunks can refuse the wish, Goku, Vegeta, and whoever else could still wish themselves to be transported into Trunks' universe. Now on to the last theory. Number 6. Trunks' ties with his timeline. Trunks and Mai are the only 2 entities that exist from the timeline that Zeno destroyed. My theory right now is Trunks and Mai's ties to their timeline may play some role in a future arc, especially if there are more powerful gods involved. Zeno is absent from that timeline, and my theory is a more powerful god than Zamasu will recognize that, a god who is able to create a whole universe to his liking. While Kaioshin are said to have powers of creation to an extent, such as providing catalysts for life to exist and creating planets, we still haven't seen a full-fledged god of creation. Here is my theory of how Super may handle a more powerful god. It will be impossible to forge a new universe until everything from the previous universe is completely destroyed. This is just my own theory, and it ties into one idea I have in my 5 Dragon Ball Super Arc Ideas video. If you haven't seen that, check it out. And those are my ideas. What do you think? Do you think future Trunks will return again? Do you want him to? Personally, I think he will return again. All I am hoping is that it won't be too soon. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.